Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for the final part of me showcasing the demo of my own little independent strategy video game, which you can play the demo of yourself, link in the description and all that.
Hello, I am also still here. We're just getting started to do the final map.
Yeah, and of course last time we had some ugliness, but now we have the god with the shiv, so here's to hoping he could put in some work.
16 strength, maybe.
Maybe. Alright. And now let's just save and get on with it. The bonus objective for this mission, yeah, this is actually a map I had a hard time deciding, because it's like, obviously the objective is to kill this guy, right? Who's looking a little different from last map. He may have drank in the grape flavored Gatorade. But yeah, originally I just had this part set up, this trap to like, and then you go kill Brutus, but I want all the maps to have a little something extra going on. So I had this boss who doesn't have unique art, so go donate to the Kickstarter. And she has the motivational poster, and this. I'm not really going to go for this since this is just the demo, so it really won't matter that much.
Yeah. Something to expect in the main game is there's going to be in a lot of the maps just something going on where if you look around you'll find something.
Yeah, and then of course there's like this little treasure chest down here that has a skill item, and then there's this up here which has a very good skill item, and the trick is to like, okay, so this guy's gonna start moving in like 16 turns, and you're gonna have a hard time getting to that chest outside of that time frame, so along with all this other stuff you want to get. So yeah, you can deploy quite a bit of units on this map, and if you disperse them a bit, you can kind of go for a lot of the stuff.
And don't worry too much about the ally up there. She's fine. She's just in a cage. She'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think.
I had to do the dimensions of that cage quite a bit to make it like this big, because like when this guy's aggressive AI activated, he would just start shooting at her. This stupid little baby with this stupid little tattoo on her forehead. God, what an idiot.
That's a child.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, what I just did there was I rescued Mr. Miracle, so now his stupid effects don't activate. And then I'm gonna plop him down somewhere later. So now I actually have good accuracy against this guy, what joy. And then I'm actually going to dance like you never had a chance. Because Martha does not have very good resistance. Yeah, not at all. So if this guy did his leg sweep, and then this guy attacked, she would die. So we gotta be discreet about this. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So like, I think I'll put you... I think I danced in a bad spot. Ah, well, it'll be fine. And now we can go on this side. And do this. And get rid of this guy. And that wouldn't be a one round, so she wouldn't get her killing spree, but she's enraged, so that's how the cookie crumbles with that. Very good, yeah. I got a comment last time saying I think dash is like too harsh of a penalty for scouting. And like, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and that you should be able to pick who goes, but like, my goal with that, and that's not to like discount the criticism, I'm just explaining my thought process for that, it allows, like, random funny things to happen, and it gets a reaction out of you. Like, one time I was testing the game, and, like, Lily died, so I almost spit out my drink, like, oh, there's my refresher. But then there's a unique item where if Lily dies, or, like, Grandpa gives you all the items because he's so happy about that, because he's a jerk. Graham doesn't like this guy, which is why I gave him the last resort.
It could be interesting having scouting be dependent on who you choose, if only just because,
but
like,
the thing about that is like, then there'd be no risk, because let's just say, oh, I send a Junior scouting. Like, I don't give a shit about Junior. Like, if Junior died, if I purposefully sent out a unit, then in my mind I've already accepted that like, there's a possibility that this unit I'm never going to use is going to die, and it's like, who cares? It's like... so that's why I did that. And it's just unique, and I wanted it to be like a random... I wanted it to like specifically be like a random thing that happened.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she actually lived.
Oh man, she lived, but scary.
Yeah. Because it's like, those downtime chapters, I figured there wasn't a lot to them. Because you just went and you bought stuff, you bought EXP, and which is good, you know, these chapters can be stressful, so I did like, you know, a little thing where you could rest, where you could heal yourself, you know, get some respite. But it's like, okay, I need some zest to this. So, like, there's a mechanic that just makes you go, pfft, and it just adds, I really wanted it to be, like, random variety that you could, like, that you could opt out of, right? Just random stuff happening. Because, like, let's say I sent Junior, right? He dies, nothing happens, but since it's random, and then Al died instead, now I have this funny, unique gameplay situation where, now I can, like, make him hit, like, a truck, like this. Because weapon level, because Rage doesn't just boost, like, combat stats, it boosts everything, like, weapon level, so now he can use, like, this shiv and just one-shot people.
Ooh, that I actually didn't even know.
Yeah, so Rage affects everything, like with Thief, his build's higher, so he can steal different stuff. So Rage is like a multifaceted thing, you know, it's just not like exclusively a combat thing.
Gotcha.
So I wanted it to, like, you know, is like, this guy isn't even a combat unit, so if he gets some stats, then, you know, we trained him on it a bit, but, you know, usually, you know, it'd be like a who cares thing. But, like, with this guy, he does not have enough weapon level to use the sleep staff, and his level ups are very bad, so he probably never would. But if Lily dies, then he can use it to sleep Brutus, who's a very dangerous enemy.
I see.
So I kinda, and we can have Thief, obviously, bum that off, but, so that's kind of the way I try to balance around the game. Like, Mark, for example, he doesn't have enough speed, like, it's not in the demo. Oh boy.
Oh my
See, like, this is just such a funny thing that happened because it's random, because I sent Al, and I couldn't pick Al. Al just went and scouted, and then he died. This is such a funny thing that's happening now. So really, that was my intention with the mechanic, just funny randomness that you can opt out of, because you can literally hit no. So, Large Dragon, I hope you understand my thought process behind that a bit more.
Yeah.
Because now I can literally just sweep the map with this guy, because, well, normally you couldn't. And it's funny.
Normally he's okay, but not good. You know, training unit, obviously gonna get level ups eventually.
Oh, he missed. What a bastard.
Grinding.
What a bastard. Thief.
What a shame.
Alright. Whatever, he's pretty fast, so the speed down shouldn't even matter that much. Yeah, it's still, like, he's still got, like, 15 speed, so he's not gonna get doubled or anything. And then, like, let's see. Usually I would have Mark take on this guy because he has axe, whatever, but he got crit last time, so that's not going to happen. Now we have our banana gun. Die. There we go. Alright. Last shot, but that's fine. And now... Still have her carrying Mr. Miracle. I think I'm going to dump him in the left corner there. Oh, good level up. Speed capped already, wow. I have the level ups randomized so the start of this, but it is 125. Yeah, my thought process behind making her a flyer, because, like, obviously this is a game centered around Iron Man's, right? Actually, did I say this in another episode where why I made her a flyer?
I don't think you've talked about it yet. I'm interested to hear why.
Oh, well, let's say, because, you know me, I stream Iron Man's for Unrelated Strategy Game on my YouTube channel.
Right.
And when you're doing those, if you lose key units, it can be kind of annoying. Like, let's say I needed to get Boy from Bash Sisters to the throne. Okay. And then Madood dies. I'm saying fake names. You don't know who these characters are because you didn't play that game, but...
Obviously.
Madood is a flyer.
Mm.
And it's like, fuck, Madood died. Now who's gonna rescue and fly Boy to the throne, right? And I'm playing an Iron Man, so I can't reset. So I feel like, okay, your main character can go anywhere. Okay, so now even in the context of an Iron Man, right? It's chill. It's chill. We're chilling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thought process behind that.
It makes it so your most important unit to keep live is simultaneously one of the most useful for that context, but also one of the riskiest. Like, you have to pay the most attention, which you should be.
Yeah, like, and then... okay, what was the damage on this again? 17, crit 5, alright. I should have put more healing juices on her, actually. Does anyone here have... Okay, I'll just go grab that from her. Chill, alright, yeah. So, yeah, a lot of balance choices, like, were made with, like, the permadeath aspect, the Rage of Mine. You know, I'm just balancing it to, you know, where no one ever dies, because that's not the point.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like I said with Mark, I had a very specific speed threshold for him to make... Even though you'd think, oh, he's the sword guy, he's gonna double. Nah, his sister needs to die for that to happen at base.
I see. Interesting.
Alright, now we got Bozo here. Banana gun. These guys are probably, you need to take them out on your phase, otherwise they'll attack you and that won't be good.
Doesn't look like it would be, no.
Luckily for up here, I think once we just get rid of this, it should be fine. There, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
a
had
little
like...
scary, though.
Alright, so now she can go away. And where is Misha? Let's see, crappy medical staff, let's heal up her. Very good, alright. You know, one of the things I was thinking of changing, I'm not doing it for the demo, but like, but I'm gonna do it like in general. I'm thinking, right now it's just like a magic plus your stats that do it for healing, but I'm gonna make it so it's like, oh, okay. I was still canceling, okay. I'm gonna make it so it's like, I think I'm gonna make it magic divided by 2, because I think healing does too much right now, if I'm being honest. Because I just used my crappy medical staff, and that pretty much just put her up to full.
Yeah, Misha's got pretty high stats in that regard, too, so Misha's always a solid healer.
Yeah, so I think there has to be a reason for you to want to buy, like, the better medical stave, so I think I'm gonna make it so, like, magic is, like, divided by 2 in the healing equation.
That could be good. I see that.
Right. Rallied up Junior, so he's not as killable. And then do that. And then I have Dario here, so I can, like, there's this sleep staff person up here to, you know, make it more hazardous. And, alright. Junior enemy phase. This is, in the base game, you know, because Priam and I have played all the levels. In the base game, junior enemy phase is not a sentence you should ever be saying.
No, not typically.
But, yeah, get that double EXP. Yes, the swag, the build, the weapon level.
Strength. Oh, man.
Yeah, and, like, the thing about Rage is that it makes him easier to train, so, like, by the time he's done being, like, roided out, he's probably just gonna be as good as he was.
Probably, yeah.
So that's another thing I really like about it. Yeah. Like, this Rage system comes from, like, I'm gonna do this since it's less accurate and he's a frail boy, god damn it. Thief, you're bumming me out this map, but that's fine. And then I have Master of Archery. He can do this. Yeah, so they just got done fighting all those mean cyber riding people. And that's something I have fun with designing levels, making it so, like, there's, like, kind of other interesting stuff going on, too, like, in the story. Like, you're not the only party involved with this affair.
Yeah. There's a chapter that's not included in the demo that I thought was really interesting in terms of, like, narrative stuff going on. Like,
we don't want to go into too
it'll
much
be interesting.
detail.
Of course not. I'm just not giving an example. Giving an example. There's a lot more than just cyber riders showing up. It'll be interesting.
I think this dude's strength got decreased by like 3 in the scouting, but it doesn't really matter since the road roller has a lot of might.
I see.
So that was a fine outcome for like scouting, I guess. All right, and I think I want a long healing her. Yeah, boy, it's your boy. So let's long medical staff that, and then yeah, this wave of enemies is kind of hard to deal with because if you approach them and try to kill them, then you're in range of the other ones. But then if you don't kill them, they kind of pile up a bit. Mark would usually be good for dealing with a wave of enemies like this, but alas.
Poor boy.
But alas. And Martha's pretty healed up, so we can put her back in the action. Alright, yeah. Oh, people in the comments, by the way, let me know who you picked in the demo. I'm curious about, like, I asked about it on Twitter and in my Discord and got replies, but I'm curious who, like, the most popular is. I'm probably going to do, like, an official survey or something later. Like, on that Google survey thing. Yeah, I'm curious. Alright. God, mages, these guys. Alright. I think we can, okay, actually, no, this is fine. So we do this. Get rid of blood here. Actually, get rid of blood here. Also, I have another nerf for her I didn't put in the demo yet, because, like, I tested the demo perfectly, and I didn't want anything to disrupt that, any nerfs making, like, the balance whack. But I have a skill programmed and ready to go that's just not in the game, where it's like, she takes half, where, like, healing potions only heal her half. Like, it'd usually be 10, but for her it'd be 5.
That's a good balance change.
Yeah. Because, like, the way it is now, you can just kind of do the spell and then retreat and then use healing juices. And she's supposed to be strong, but, like, oh, Ash strong. So, yeah.
Yeah, like with her, you can, in the demo at least, like, you can go around most of the map and two-shot most enemies and take 4 damage total, and then just do that a couple of times, and then you heal for 10, and then you can just keep going. But if you had that nerf in place, and she could only heal so much, and yeah, I think that would be good.
Yep. So that's programmed and ready to go. It's just not in the demo. I have a lot of stuff that's not in the demo because I've been working on this for a long time. Yeah.
Yes, and it's been even just in terms of my involvement in the project, it's been a good while here of like making art assets, and I can't wait to continue doing more, and I hope.
Yeah, the production is kind of on pause right now. Like, I've been doing small stuff, like adding new skills, but, like, I haven't made a new level since the demo came out, since I think I should, like, focus a bit on it. You know, because, like, I have to do the Twitter and everything, and, like, talk to people, and, like, show my Kickstarter. Donate to the Kickstarter. It's super cool. It's super awesome. Your mother will finally love you. You'll finally get the big thumbs up from Daddy if you donate to my Kickstarter.
Oh...
You ever see Kronk's New Groove? What?
I have not.
You have not?
Wait, actually, no, I have. It's just been a while.
Yeah. You ever see Kronk's New Groove? Fuck! Well, we're not getting that steel... Well, we're not getting that sleep stave, so I guess we are using the last resort.
Oh, boy.
And this guy's funny. He goes over here, and he kind of lures you over here with the red shiny thing, but I guess we'll talk about that when that happens.
I see.
You can't get the chests either.
I don't know if I ever personally got enticed by the red shiny thing.
Yeah. Well, money's going to be tight in this game. Well, in the last map you can get a lot of money, but most players just aren't going to do that, because that's hard. Alright. You know, a good strategy for this part is to actually have Thief steal this guy, and then when the big fat meanies come, they have a target that's not you. Another good way to get rid of them is Ben, but he's no longer with us.
Unfortunately, he got, like, super cancer.
Yeah. From the magical fly. I had so much fun writing those. Like, a lot of them don't make sense, but that's kind of some of the point.
I hope the magical fly will be a plot critical character later in.
There's a switch where, like, and then in the next downtime map, he's gonna come give you, like, a potion or something. So, yeah, alright. And then... Alright, so I have it so he promotes to level 20, but that's actually not in the game yet. Yeah, that's not in the game yet. None of the promotions are, like, in the game yet. I haven't programmed promotion in yet. I am gonna do this after after the demo period is over, because, this guy in the not demo actually drops your first, like, master seal. It's not called that, but, whatever, you know what I mean.
You know, thing for promotion from other strategy game that's not called it here. Other strategy game we will not refer to by name.
Dumb bastard.
No, just doesn't feel like it.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, hold on. Alright. So we don't have Thief anymore. So... how am I gonna do this? Alright, I guess I can just majority up to her. Because what I was gonna do is I was gonna have, like, Lily die and then sleep the guy, but that's not really on the table anymore. Another fun thing about permadeath, new strategies on the fly. Adaptation, baby. I love adapting in my video games.
Improvising, adapting, overcoming. That is a big sleep range. I didn't even realize how big that is, though.
Yeah, I gave her the regular sleep staff, but then I realized it was too small for the area it covers. So then I gave her the super sleep staff.
Scary.
Which you can get with Thief. So that's fun. One of the things I liked about, yeah, I'm definitely trying to add, like, a lot of unique mechanics to a lot of the characters so they all feel cool. Like, I sent you the DM for that other ability I was cooking up. I'm trying to make it so, like, each character has something as to where you would have a mighty need to deploy them. Like, if I had more characters live on this chapter, I could be like, okay, I want to deploy Tank. He's good against the Cyber Riders, because the Cyber Riders ignore defense, but he has a lot of HP. So even though he has lower defense, and he doesn't get doubled by them. So Tank, even though, like, from he got crit and died. So you might think he's mediocre based on like what you've seen so far, but he's good against like specific enemy types.
Tank
like,
lives up
oh.
to the name very hard.
Yeah. And like, oh, this lady sucks, but she has these 2 skills, and she has high movement, and she can actually move again after healing, even though she only heals for like 2 HP. And I'm trying to make it so every single unit has like, okay, I would want to deploy them here. Because, like, yeah. And then it hurts when they die, because, you know, if you just had a stupid idiot unit that no one cares about and has no use dies, then, you know, you wouldn't care that much. But in this, it's, yeah. Trying to make it so everything is something, and I'm trying to have, like, 50 playable characters, so that might get hard near the end. That might get hard.
Interesting.
Actually, I have 3 units planned where the joke is that they don't have anything unique about them, and they're the last 3 units you get, but you can save that for the... God damn it. Wait, no.
Yes, yes.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Healing juices. I actually... Wait. Let's see, I have the chest key, but I'm not going for the chest. Actually, I could.
Maybe dump in alright stuff?
Yeah. Alright. Because, let's see, if I got Death Blow, I could put that on Junior. Well, no, it's called, the Deadly Strike. It's called, the Violent Strike or some shit. I don't know. Not what I just said. It's not called what I just said. I don't know. I just had a brain aneurysm. I've never heard of anything like that in my life.
Legally distinct DV.
Listen, I came up with a lot of unique skills for this. I have this freaking steamroller. I'm allowed to take inspiration for some of the skills.
It's fair. It's fair. That sleep state was annoying when I was playing this map. I'm glad to see there's a way to take it out.
Well, yeah, I was gonna have Dario. You can have like Al use the ultra fighting pose to draw its attention, and then steamroller up here and then steal it, which is what I was gonna do. But then tactical failure. Oh well. If we had tank, we could have gotten it also. But like, oh, they're starting to move. Yep. All right. So I guess it's time to drop the cargo. All right. Put this here.
Brother.
Where he's out of range of messing with my evil plot. Alright, now I'm going to set up a little base right here, because that's a good place to do it. Yeah. I haven't really showed off Stefan's personal skill. I think it synergizes well with the Cyber Riders, since he auto heals every turn. Well, they, but, yeah, we didn't end up getting that unit.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was too passive with, unfortunately. Yeah, you gotta be aggressive if you want to get him. I just moved and danced for the wrong unit. I was on autopilot because I'm having so much fun talking to my friend Priam.
Hi, Priam. Hi.
Shut up.
I don't think I've even mentioned that I have... Oh. This kills Priam.
Mention that you have what?
I was gonna plug, and then you killed me. I can't plug anymore.
God, shilling. Who would shill? God, shilling makes me want to promote my Kickstarter and then kill myself. Dude, asking people about this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, but like just saying, "Hey, actual lizard, do you want to try this?" It's so embarrassing.
It is, but I've been excited to see like all the people that have played it. I haven't genuinely enjoyed it. Like I know people have had critiques and criticisms. That's all fair because it's just not at a finished state right now. But the fact people are playing it and they're like, yeah, there's something cool here. That's exciting.
Yeah, like I was like, hey, here's my game. Do you want to try it on your YouTube channel? Like that just makes me feel like such an idiot when I ask people that.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's part of the process.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know. I've always been shy about asking people for stuff. I ran a mile before I started recording this. I'm tired. But I gotta work on a group project after this. It sucks.
Oh, best of luck on that.
Group projects were Satan's gift to humanity.
That's negative, positive? I can't tell.
I don't know. Have I ever said I liked Satan?
No. This is you said gift to humanity, like.
Well, I don't know. Gift. It's like ironic, you know. It's like. Some people call the kiss that kills you a kiss of death, and kiss is usually a positive thing. Yeah, normally, like, this map, you would, like, split up your units. Oh, this guy has, like, a martial arts scroll, and, like, this guy has this chest, but I'm just trying to kill Brutus at this point, because a lot of my army is dead. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that guy just escaped. And, if you followed him, if you tried to pursue him, you would be left in a very interesting spot, as we'll see next turn. Gotta love Mr. Miracle, yeah. So using him properly is just dumping him somewhere that you don't want to deal with. He gets doubled by everything, so, like, does the 99% chance to die, like, is that decreased by 3% or something? Because you're rolling twice.
No clue.
Like, you didn't take probability in college? What did they teach you at art school? How to draw?
Perhaps. Well, explosions.
Oh, here they come. Attention all combatants, life or death situations can be very stressful. The latest studies show that hugs help relieve stress. Luckily for you, our kingdom has graciously deployed me, the latest Hugbot model, to help relieve your stress. Give me a hug. Oh, I love these guys.
Do not give them a hug.
Yeah.
Do not.
So, I was making, I made the item the last resort, because I just thought that would be a funny item to have. You know, just, blow up one of your units. And, yeah, so, and then I was like, oh, there should be an enemy type that does that, so...
Res defense 20? Sheesh.
Yeah, the thing is, they can't attack you, but, and they have no speed or anything, but, like, they and they're always gonna be surrounded by their entourage, right? You never fought them, you beat the map too quickly, but this is the power of hugs. The power of friendship, adjacent allies, allows Hugbots to be immune to crits and being attacked twice.
No.
So if you want to deal with the Hugbots, you gotta do that. So yeah, if you follow that red gem guy and you go up and you actually pursue him, you're left in quite the awkward situation. So there's I activated my trap card!
It does activate the trap card.
And then the other one is by spawn, so yeah. But luckily, I think because I used Dario to get up here, shouldn't be an issue for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see. It is turn 12, so I have like 4 more turns if I want to end up getting this, if I want to end up using my chest key. So yeah. And then we can have the epic sweep. Let's see. So let's do this. And then I think these guys attack if you're in range, but she just has a bunch of stuff that can be stolen. I think they're set to steal stuff first, so we can, like... I think we can ignore the rest of these guys now, because we could go for her, but I don't feel like it.
Probably not necessarily.
Oh, actually... Okay, so we want to do that. So let's try to open that chest. Okay, we got the good sword. Ew, that's... Yeah, but they're not going to attack her is the thing, so that's fine. Let's see, and then let's... Well, he has a lot of defense, so this will be fine. Okay, good. So now we can traverse up there. So the sweep continues. And then what else am I in range of? I'm in range of her. Yeah, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna unmark that, and then let's just mark up here to make sure we don't get anyone in range of anything actually deadly. And then... let's just set this all up. And then do-do-do-do-do, and then do-do-do-do, and then do-do-do-do, and then you're poisoned, but you're fine, so that's fine. Alright. And then she can just fly up in style. And now, since we, oh, I actually had Junior kill that guy. We do not want Mr. Miracle to interact with the Hugbots, because that'd be bad. But,
that would...
like, he's only immune to death in combat is the thing about that. But we should be fine as we've avoided... Yeah, excellent stuff. That's fine. That's whatever. There we go. Alright. The power of Mr. Miracle. I just wanted this guy to look like a gross blob cancer tumor, and I think the multiple eyes get that across in like a portrait. He's a very freaky guy. He even got the eye coming out of his mouth. Priam did good with this guy.
I'm quite proud of the portrait.
But, the art depicting him so far has been drawn with muscles.
They in like a sketch form, they look like muscles, but they're honestly closer to like blobs that vaguely are in the shape of muscles. Like the full color rendered out art, it would be very disgusting still.
Yeah, alright. Now, alright, what turn is it? Because he moves on turn 16. Okay. We got 3 more turns to get Junior his prize. Oh god, that's not good. Okay. The Staff of Annoyance is probably going to stop me from doubling the Thieves. Oh no, it won't, but I don't really want to be in range of this guy is a problem. But that should be fine. Alright. So get that Flesh Ripper out of here. Get that business out of here. And then, oh, okay, and then Junior goes up. He's gotten some move level. He's gotten a move level up, actually, which allows him to do this. He'll be fine. See? Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Another epic Junior level up. Alright.
He got another move.
What?
He got another
No,
move.
he didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't. Damn it, I'm stupid.
Epic
I'm
fucking
sorry.
failed. He's unsubscribed from Freeman's YouTube channel. He doesn't have one, but
Oh.
unsub.
I do have a YouTube channel. I have animation.
Oh, this is, oh yeah, getting that stolen is actually kind of awkward.
Oh, but wait. Oh, you only have a crappy stuff.
And
does,
it's at 1 use, so.
does anyone else have like books on the?
No,
The good stuff.
because we didn't pick Fred and then Maria died.
Is there convoy?
There is, but let's not.
Mm,
I'll just like dance. Okay, so let's unmark. Who do I even have marked right now? Okay, who do I have marked? This guy. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, I have this guy marked. Okay, so that's why my entire thing is red. Okay, that's good. That was getting annoying. Die. Okay, now he's in range of this guy, so I'll heal him up. And then I will dance for you. Because we have our lovely little road here. Yeah, I like that thieves just try to steal all your crap by default. I'm trying to make a lot of enemies that, like, just do different things, you know? Because combat is fun, but there's more to life than combat. You gotta live a little. You know, so I'm trying to make, like, a game where, like, the only thing that's going on isn't just combat. You have a lot of factors to consider. So, like, there's the hug bots that just insta-kill you, so, like, instead of fighting them, you probably just want to stay out of their way, you know, stuff like that. Alright, now let's see if I can get the boys to, like, just surround Brutus. I think, let's see. I'll just have this guy do it, honestly, because these guys just have, like, well, of incredible skill. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'll just flatten this too to make more room.
good idea.
And then, oh yeah, this guy's here. Okay, they're coming. Oh lord, they're coming. But since I'm not fighting those guys, they'll actually throw stuff through the wall. Yeah, so these guys, their AI is actually programmed to specifically follow the Cyber Rider. So the Hugs ability will always activate where it can't get doubled. But they will attack you on enemy phase if you're in range, so you can kind of lure them out that way.
Interesting. What a great level up.
You know, in an earlier build of this game, there were level up quotes, but I found them to get too annoying because you would just get level ups and then they would just say the quote, like, because, like, you know, in a game where it's not that serious, you know, let's say, you know, in unrelated strategy game, there aren't really scenarios that are less, I guess, grim. So, like, you know, if a little white-haired wizard girl says, "Oh, my level up is so epic," you know, it's not, as tone-breaking. But if Lucky Larry gets a level up after his, like, best friend just died, it's like, oh boy, I'm so happy about this, you know? So yeah, I removed them because they were that, and yeah. But Mr. Miracle, actually, all of his growths are such, like, 1%. And you can't
Yeah,
give him
1%,
motivational
ooh.
posters because his inventory is full. So he would just say, "Oh yeah, baby," every time. He would get a level up. But then if he actually did get, like, one stat, he would just say, "You fucking hacker," or something like that. Like, break the fourth wall or something. I'm trying not to do that, like, at all in the game, but I just thought Mr. Miracle actually getting a stat would be a funny enough occasion to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that got scrapped. It was just, I didn't think it fit the vibe.
Yeah, it isn't fourth wall. Oh boy, it wasn't fourth wall breaking enough but I found it very funny when like, oh, Biff died and then Cliff lives. Like Cliff says like, no,
double-edged
bro. But if Cliff dies and Biff lives, Biff just says, "I now face the void alone."
Oh yeah, one of them is supposed to be like actually philosophical. Oh yeah, okay, now that
Well, that
makes
guy's
sense. Yeah, I'm doubling this guy because 1-2 range weapons are weighed down so much. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Miss Majori can go get that. Okay. Objective turn 14. Okay, and then we can give it to Junior, and then we can just shiv Brutus, and it'd be so epic. Okay, and then we can get Mr. Accurate Authority up here. Okay. And then we can get... I want the Dancer up here. Okay, so let's rescue that. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be epic time soon. And this guy is just staring in his mirror, doing wholesome things, observing his new perfect body, because that's like the plot of this. Now he's like immortal or some crap.
I wasn't even picturing anything bad until you said doing wholesome things, and now.
Don't worry about it. Look, listen, okay, technically he is just looking in the mirror. That was just a joke. But it's I like to imply some things throughout the text that just, because, like, if you just say, like, something crude, it's not as funny. Because, like, in that show Smiling Friends, they swear a lot of the curse words, and I think it's funnier, the cartoon characters just suddenly saying bleep than, like, oh, Charlie says fuck, you know. I know some people feel the same way, but, like...
Sometimes the joke of being censored is funnier than the actual...
Yeah, but, like, no, it's fine. He got a new body, he drank the purple Gatorade, so he's just happy. He's just a happy guy. You can't blame him. I mean, if my body looked like it was about to explode, I'd be happy too.
I would not be happy.
Yeah.
He looks like he's having a terrible time, but he's smiling.
But look at his smile. He's so happy. Yeah, and then the Hugbot has all the authority skills too, so like... Yeah, so you don't deal with the enemies over there. So yeah, if we wanted to get to this spot normally, we would have to go around, and then we would have to fight those enemies. But since we used Dario for us, so that's one of the things of Dario. He can just, like, avoid situations altogether. But then you don't get as much EXP. And we didn't really get the red gem either, or the red shiny thing. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Miracle's really doing his job here. I added Mr. Miracle as, like, a win con, since it's, like, a permadeath game, so it's like, oh god, all my units are dead, so now it's just Tanya and Mr. Miracle. Well, Mr. Miracle, technically means you can beat every chapter in the game if you wait long enough. So he's an all-to-win con, essentially.
But there is that 1%.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't be too broken. So yeah, Mr. Miracle isn't really a unit that's meant to be used normally, but we're low on options, and he's doing his thing. Alright, so we managed to avoid all of the trials and tribulations there. So now let's use our chest key that we got from stealing the sleep staff. How to attack better. Let's give it to Junior. Alright, give me that. Give me that thing. Because Junior actually doesn't have... Oh yeah, Strong Strike. So Junior actually doesn't, like, have a skill by default. He just has this, which gives him double EXP. His promotion will give him some skills.
Interesting.
That will be shared by another character in the game, but that is spoilers. So buy the full game when it comes out in a bit.
A bit.
Well, hey, it's still gonna take some working on, but it'll come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta make the thing.
Hey, if you want the game to come out faster, just saying, there is a Kickstarter page.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's so true. God, I just love making stuff, dude, so much. I love making this game. I love making, well, less recently YouTube videos, but it's still fun, you know. But I've been doing it for like 4 years at this point. I started in like my freshman year at college, so after a while, you know, you kind of run out of ideas for that. But like, like now I'm thinking like I have a, now I'm starting to paint file for like move ideas for like Rivals of Aether, for like a Lysithea moveset if I ever feel like doing that. And like I made that Spring Trap mod for it. I just like making stuff so much. So like this game is definitely gonna get done. Like even if the Kickstarter isn't fully funded, there might be some budget cuts. So, you know, there might not be like fully you know, unique sprites. Like, we were gonna have unique sprites for... Well, we are, if the Kickstarter gets funded, to have unique sprites for everything. And we probably still will, but, like, if it comes down to it, you know, maybe this default sprite of Tanya on the flying thing can just be used. But I just like making stuff so much that I'm just gonna make this regardless of whatever happens. Art's fun, even though I draw like shit.
Your sketches are always fun to see, regardless. This is gonna be an interesting fight.
Yeah, this is just something I'm very passionate about. Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Maybe take some time here.
Okay, so Misha's down there, which sucks, but he does not have his gun equipped yet. That's right, and you're out of weapons, so okay. So let's do the Staff of Annoyance. There we go. Alright. Good. And then... Okay. So... we gotta do some chip damage. We can probably do that with Martha. Let's see, because actually... this would do, actually, 60 damage, because he has that skill, or... yeah, about 60, like 64, because he has that skill that halves everything. You know what good game design is, Priam?
Yeah.
It's giving a boss unit a billion stats, and then giving him like a billion skills, and then this is the chapter where you get the item where you can blow someone up regardless. Yeah, the last resort is an excuse for me to design any sort of boss I want. Swordmaster on a throne, you got it, baby. Because technically you can still beat him. But yeah, there are definitely alt strategies. Like, there are several ways to like beat this guy. And since we're pretty much at the end of the demo, I don't care if this guy dies. Martha. I love you, Martha. Oh yeah, what's up, beta male? No!
No!
Okay, we do actually need to get some damage up into his house. But that's fine, because...
his skill. He's got this personal skill that you added this chapter that is important for which weapons to use in combat, if you remember. Do you remember what skill you gave him?
Sword Sucker.
Is that what it... it was one that inverts something.
Yeah, it's it's Sword Sucker. Or Sword Buster.
Yeah, but... and then there's the other
Lance
next
Sucker.
to it.
Yeah, because one of the objectives is to, like, fight him with Tanya. And, so it's, like, plot important, kinda. Oh yeah, we still have to do that. Shit. You have the Javelin. If we want the real ending. Okay, so yeah, let's just do this. And then there's a bunch of dialogue. Play the game.
Oh!
Okay, it's okay. We still got the junior sweep. Yeah, I almost forgot to do that. Thanks.
No problem. I would also, just being your strategist here, telling you how to play the game. Majori still has no weapon.
Yeah,
so I would.
That's fine. Okay, actually, let's put her in range to activate her authority. And then Tanya's skill will make her kinda... Oh, right. It's capped at 70 because of Sword Buster. So, no amount of accuracy at this point will help. Alright. Junior Sweep! Oh, do you really think you can take me on him? Yes! Junior Sweep! Go, little boy, go. Hurts so much. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Sweet.
So you can rush to his room, but, like, there's a lot we didn't do on the... Oh, here's a cutscene. Oh, he's dead. That's so epic. And I guess Christine's dead, too, since she was right there.
Oh.
Is that something I should put in the game?
No.
No? Okay.
That would be funny. That would switch from, like, funny exploring the map before, like, a resting level to, oh, that's bullshit. I just died because
that
I was
is
in the wrong
bullshit
spot.
blazing. Still my heart is blazing.
Oh,
Dude,
good.
I'm fucking fighting in a tournament in that game next week, and Leffen's gonna be there, and he won Evo, so I should kill myself.
No, you can just beat him. If you think about it this way, if you beat Leffen, then you're just like the best Guilty Gear in the world. But also, he plays Happy Chaos. So
Yeah, so that'll make me want to kill myself anyway. It's a Smash tournament, though. It's the Big House 11, so maybe he'll be too busy for Guilty Gear.
Perhaps that would be good ending.
I didn't make a map tile for this. This is just a picture of a road I scrunched down. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this game isn't fully funded yet, so a lot of this stuff is just me improvising, like, oh, well, he's dead, so. Whatever, he'll be... No, he's dead forever. There's no need to worry about it. I can't show the example of what I'm talking about in a minute. Come on now, don't be silly. The objective was defeat Brutus, and we defeated Brutus. Come on now.
Yeah, so what's going on with the map? Why are we still here?
I don't know. Maybe we gotta... These Cyber Riders, we gotta watch them have their drama, bro. They're trying to rescue that stupid little child, that stupid little baby. I throw her against the wall and her head explodes.
Another route map? Boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe route the enemy. Oh, my favorite objective.
Allowing medical staff. Oh, that's crazy. He actually lived. Wow, every time I tested this particular strategy with him, because I'm the main developer, so I gotta play these maps like 50 million fucking times and do a bunch of different strategies. He's always died. I've always gotten unlucky with him. Well, that's kind of crazy. Why would that be the case? Oh, this was one you had fun trying.
What a horrible portrait.
Yeah, so this is another enemy type of the big fat meanie. If you did play the demo, you probably saw this guy before. I don't know. So I don't know, maybe there's a mystery there. Why can this little stupid baby do that? I don't know if I'm not in the full game.
Now I want to see you try to actually kill it.
I could if a thief didn't die, but here we are.
You don't need that strategy. Come on.
True, real, factual. All right. So let's put Majori in range just for like crit strats, because that's always good. And then actually, out of range of Staff of Rage, but maybe I could just create a wall of units I don't care about. Alright.
You could build a road into the cage?
No! Actually, that was actually something I was thinking about just now. Like, maybe I should design that. Okay. But I need, like, a 2-layer wall because the bastard can move again if he kills a unit.
Oh boy.
So let's,
Any rally strategies?
I don't think it would help.
Probably
okay, so
not,
let's set
but...
Christine there. And then I need one more. Let's set, I want Clea to die. She's my favorite, but she wouldn't really be too helpful. Going into a lot of combat, yeah. Usually, like, in testing this map, I would have, like, a couple units go down here, get the treasure chest, and do stuff. But, yeah. Usually, if you're playing this map and, like, trying to get everything, you would have all your units do something. But that wasn't the case in this showcase.
Who
do I want to set?
Stefan probably needs to, like, debuff. Does he still have his save to do that?
Yeah, he does. I will actually, like, take this off him and not use it with Tanya, but, like, just give it to someone else. And then to just have him be here. And then Staff of Annoyance. There we go. Okay. So now we have a 2-layer wall. And we have the, we have a 2-layer wall. And we have our dancers on point. Lily. And then we have Mr. Miracle still in range. You know, technically Mr. Miracle could beat this guy. It would just take a long time. A very long time.
Oh.
Speaking of, now this is some bullshit. And the world was better off.
Thank you, Davey. Very cool.
Yeah, so the hug bots would usually be more of a problem, but we used Dario to kind of cheat around them. But actually, some of them are going to spawn this turn. Oh, bye, Christine. No, now Junior has more motivation. He's going to go full Shoni and protagonist. Now both of his parents are dead. How could I lose? It hurts. And now there's more of them, in case you needed extra motivation to finish the map quickly. We did get to see the Hogbots do a few explosions there. Okay. So... he does not have Sword Sucker anymore. But yeah, this thumbs down here, that is literally just a picture of me doing a thumbs up, but I reversed the image. You know, this demo had, like, a budget for, like, art and stuff, but for this skill stuff, I mostly did it myself, or just use default icons.
Let's see here.
Bro, the Shiv doesn't even do... because this is a big monster type guy, so it's not effective. But my stick... okay, 17 damage, okay. I need to get him down to 17.
The stick is stronger than the Shiv.
Well, yeah, I don't know. The lore behind that stick is in the full game. You'll find out why it's so strong if you do like a secret event in his hometown or some crap. Wow, that hit once. Okay, that's so awesome. Actually, that didn't hit any times. Okay. So... I want her to live. Okay, so we can actually attack him from far away and not get hit here, which is good. Okay, so that's damage. And then Dario, can you hit him? For 6, wow, okay. But what we can do is use the Staff of Rage, which you can actually not fight back against. So that's fun. So yeah, every one of those party members that you get at the beginning, the ones that diverge depending on if you go on a picnic or not, is supposed to have a specific thing they can do, and this is a really good use of the Staff of Rage. Yeah, okay, so 35. How much more damage do I gotta do to actually beat this guy? Let's see. Stick, okay. So, I actually don't know if we have the DPS to do this.
Well, can Tanya hit?
She would certainly die.
But could she do good damage?
It would get a game over.
Okay, well, yeah, don't do it now. She would do 5, okay.
She would do 5 times 2. She's at cap speed. But yeah, he's too strong right now because he's got enraged. If we did it as soon as he spawned, but like we were out of range of him, because now he's all enraged. I do have the critical authority. Oh wait, what? Oh no, this is accurate authority, damn. And then this guy has the new skill compared to his last form where desperate I will not be defeated. The user bursts into a murderous rage if their HP is less than, 1/3, granting hit and crit plus a 50%. You might not survive this one.
Oh jeez, man.
Yeah, this is the map after you get the last resort. I was trying to make a point.
I mean, if Junior crits though, 10% chance. This could be Junior's like big hero moment.
We'll see. I mean, if all else fails, I'll just give the last resort to Stefan.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a 1% crit here. Alright, so I'll use my alright bow. And sorry, Cleo, you're the bestie, but it has to be this way. For the Junior sweep.
Oh yeah, Tim's still alive.
Yeah. God, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough.
I mean...
Goodbye. Hey, it's a game about permadeath. All my units are dying. How about that?
Important advice: don't try this in your own playthrough. But I think it's 1 damage off. I think it's if Junior dies, it's 1 damage off with Tanya because she could do 5.
Get the crit, boy! Get the crit. You're my hero, Junior. I love you, Junior. Yes! Yes! Sweep! 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 You see, this is why I'm not going to change how scouting works, because if Al didn't randomly die, this wouldn't happen. Sweep. Oh my god, Junior sweep, dude. Junior sweep, dude.
Strength level up.
Junior sweep, dude. Alright. And then Davy... Oh yeah, Brutus's head. You get his head on a pike, and it's effective against everything. If you do that, true ending. And now Davy tells you to donate to the Kickstarter, which you should. And I hope you liked Preeminized commentary on this. You get some insight on the creators' choices and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun because like I think I really got to showcase like how the rage mechanics worked and all that, and how permadeath could do things. We didn't get any like unique events in the downtime chapter because everyone involved died. But yeah, there are gonna be like more of those anyway in the full game anyway. Because I'll have more ideas as I keep developing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that was the demo. Priam, you have any closing thoughts?
Yeah, I'm really glad I got to showcase stuff. Got to showcase some of my art and videos and everything. If anyone wants to look, I haven't done it for a couple of days, but I have been drawing like sketches of each of the characters, like full body. Yeah. In case you saw anyone that you're like, oh, I wonder what their full design is like. Yeah. There's sketches of them, and then like the palette and everything. You base off the portraits, and like I don't know, just because some people have already drawn fan art, and that's already just insane to me to see.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
going
I love
around.
the fan art, like that Misha one where it's like low HP Spellbond and rest average go. Yeah, and of
That's a
course
good
that other fella, I love the stuff he drew like Mr. Miracle yesterday. Really heartwarming to see, right? Like
Mhm.
it really boosts my spirits for this sort of thing, knowing that people
Yeah.
already like it and it's just a demo and we're already getting fan art. It's so cool.
Yes, we appreciate it very much at the Death and Tactics dev team. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it for me.
And if you need more reason to support the Kickstarter, this is technically a quirky, Earthbound inspired RPG like Undertale and Lisa before it, because that big red meanie that shows up in the beginning chapter with the picnic, I said, hey, make it take inspiration from Gyagyu.
Yeah, that's a. Oh man, the portrait for that. Just drawing both those portraits, especially the Brutus one, it's just a
Yeah.
nightmare, and that's a good reason to call it that.
I mean, it doesn't really look like Gyagyu, but I liked the idea of like red nightmare fuel. Obviously, in the art, it's more fleshy because it's like a flesh thing. But I was like, hey, this is kind of a cool thing.
Mhm.
So it's a quirky Earthbound RPG about depression. Not really though, because this is not even like a traditional RPG or strategy game. I just did that little meme in the end there to be funny, because that's like that thing, right? Like people just post a game that's not even related to Earthbound, and it's an indie game. And it's like a quirky Earthbound RPG about depression. What the fuck?
And I guess if I had any like last comments in terms of like, oh, reasons to actually go support the Kickstarter, like the one thing, and it's a stretch goal, and it's a long stretch goal because animation's expensive.
Yeah.
But like the final big stretch goal would be to have like combat animations, and
Yeah.
just personally speaking, I do animation. It's what I went to college for. I know plenty of people in animation.
Look at
I
this
would
guy
love
going to college. Plankton went to
Gone.
college, but he never found the secret formula. Says a lot about
never
society.
found it, but like I would love to do combat animations.
I'm also
That
in
would make
college,
me
that's a
so
joke.
happy.
That would be cool, but like animation is expensive. There's a Kickstarter for a reason, so yeah, go support that if you want this game to have the full 9 yards. And yeah, that college thing was a joke. I'm also in college. I'm about to graduate actually in 2 months.
Yeah.
All right.
College is an important decision and nuanced.
No, it isn't. Go to college or you'll be a hobo and die. That's what they say in the industry. All right.
I'll kill yourself.
Yeah. All right. Good job. You really have become Vark. And with that,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.